Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Body here with more Peglin. We lost last run. That stage just seems really difficult, all things considered. An extra refresh seems pretty good. It feels bad to lose that one just because of how good our run was, but then that board just seems miserably difficult. I could have probably attacked the enemy with the orbs I had instead of just attacking the guy in the back that wasn't doing anything. That would have probably saved me, but you know, hindsight's in the past, so we're really just gonna move on from that. This is a hard level to, especially on the first stage. It's a pretty easy level to win. It's a hard level to earn money on. So I'm gonna try to earn at least a little bit of money, because then on top of that, we'll probably refresh these. Yeah, we beat that before we even had a chance to get much. Each crit triggered causes us to pierce an additional enemy up to a max of 1. So 1 extra pierce. Okay, so I don't see how that's that good. We're just gonna go ahead and move on then. Go ahead and take a look at our map. 2 elites on the right side plus a chest, so I think I'm gonna try to go to the right. Get a little bit of extra money there. In spite of the little bit of rage that last section did, I do like this game. It is fun. I just need to either know how to counteract. Why is there a lawnmower at fucking every day so far, just randomly blaring? I need to figure out how to actually beat that board, because that board just seems kind of hard. This one seems. And I got hit. Cry. Can I kill this thing, please? Still not dead. Alright, if only we hit the bomb, we would have killed it. But we didn't hit the bomb. There you go. Let's just take, just more damage. 10 damage there. Still a pretty... It just doesn't have many pegs, and I think hitting the pegs to make the number go up is what makes the game fun. So we need something a little better. Healing slime. We needed a healing item last time, so maybe we do that. Multi-ball, massive crit damage. That one seems good. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's even level it up. It only leveled up the crit damage by 1. That seems like a little bit of a lame level up. Not worth the 25 gold I spent on it. Same board basically with more enemies. This should be difficult. It really feels weird how that thing just kind of bounced around. I'm gonna try to use that multi-orb to blow these things up. It's unfortunately only going to... It's not even going to result in the defeat of a single enemy, but... Oh, we got a bomb on the field now. Okay. Cycle through bombs. I guess it doesn't matter which one I'm using right here, because this guy's gonna just try to wreck me. Just mess up my shit. And I don't appreciate that. Let's just go with this one. Hopefully we won't hit a refresh. Okay, this will defeat that enemy. Alright. That didn't go too bad. I think I've gotten most of the money on this one. Money is important in this video game. And I do like a lightning ball. I do like a lightning ball. I'm going to level up the lightning ball. It does 1 damage, but lightning ball? Are you fucking serious, please? Hey, I got a plan here. Navigation mishap. Well, at least I'm deleting an orb. That's at least nice. Now, I would like to be able to go this way, but there is a chance that I can't. It'll probably bounce into the other one. See, what you can do is you can just exit the game and redo it, but I'm recording, so I can't do that exploit anymore. I mean, I could. And I think, like, hey, speedrunners, like, break the game and instantly beat it, and that's counted as legitimate. So maybe I should be able to. People can just it's a marvel of technology. This is doable. People can just speedrun Ocarina of Time and then beat Paper Mario? What? Maybe I need to be the guy that beats Paper Mario by beating Ocarina of Time here in this situation and just save and exit when the game makes me go in the direction I don't want to go. It would have been nice to get those relic items, but you really just can't, I guess. I'm like speech jammed by the fucking background audio that I get just keeps happening. Okay, so this actually gets... It does get damage when you leveled up. Remove an orb. I don't have enough money to remove an orb. Go for 2 shops. Fucking poker chip guy. I do not want invest in gambling. Who cares? Invest all my gold. There you go. You just gotta shoot in the wrong direction, and then you can go where you want. Navigating. Like, the navigate items are fucking bad. I don't want them. I could still get, like, 2 relics. So let's try to do some shenanigans here. I guess it didn't really matter what direction I went in. I should have probably gotten more gold. Nearby peg. Start battle with extra money. That could be good. Again, it doesn't really matter, so I should shoot in the middle here to try to get a little bit more money. Max HP, that seems kind of good. There you go. we have gotten to pick the direction. Do I feel bad about save exiting so I can go where I want to go? Not really after 3 attempts of me wanting to go in a direction fails. I'm honestly just like, that's par for the course. Especially after that devastating defeat on Crucible 1 on the easiest difficulty. Can I? That's a good crit. Oh yeah. Oh, we're not gonna hit a crit here if I do this, but I'm still gonna try it anyway and pray. I'm actually gonna hit the crit. Wow. Okay. So this is one of the best orbs. I am fortunately, we're gonna pick it. Do we need money? Is there a shop? We're heading towards a shop right now, but I actually don't want that shop. I want to fight mini-bosses for better relics. Create additional bombs if you create bombs. Every 3 crits, gain crit damage. We're gonna do that one, actually. Because we have the additional crit on the board, and so we're more likely to hit more crits, and as we hit crits, we'll do better. Extra orb discard. When you reload, which is all of your orbs get spent, you heal. That's probably the worst healing relic in the game. This one's really good. I want to mention that save and exit the game cheat. That used to this game didn't like have seeds, so you would just do that, and it would result in. Oh, I didn't even hit the crit, so never mind. Actually, it's better that I did that one. So what would happen is you would just you'd do that, and then if you didn't like your relics, you could just re-roll them essentially infinitely just by reloading the game. That's kind of lame. That's a strategy that is thankfully no longer in the game, as there is seeds now, so that little aspect matters. Do I know the intricacies of the rest of that? Not really. I'd rather keep it that way because I don't intend to close the game anytime a fight doesn't go my way. But navigation, that's on the table. That was a really bad thing because I didn't hit that crit, so that's unfortunate. This does more crit damage. We're going to not. We're just going to get hit by this fucking loser. And there you go. I feel bad calling him a loser because that guy's just crying on the ground, just like, I lose. Why did I lose this time? That's a lot of damage. We like damage. Apply negative status effects to an enemy. Increase the amount applied by 1. We are not doing that. Orbs start with 5 damage worth of. Okay, attacks just gain extra damage. That seems better than adding flat damage. If I hit 5 orbs, it just is effectively the same thing. You are getting guarded by a gentleman there. Gentleman plant. And it's going to block all of the damage from this 250 attack. Pretty standard. I'm gonna lightning orb this, try to get some money. And then we're gonna get the crit orb. And then I'm gonna get that refresh. And I've somehow managed to clear out all the hazards. And this is somehow a 200 damage attack. How is this a 200 damage attack? Anyway, we hit, I think, 3 crits now, so we have actually 2 spin this. We got spinniness, spinsy. What is that word? I have a stroke reading some of these sometimes in my brain, just because of how these like. Just because I like, it's like a pun. Let's just try to refresh through all these orbs. So yeah, the extra discard is like one of the best ones you can get, just because it's super good. That's a level 3 already. And it's multi-orb. It hits 1 enemy. I think I'll go for it. 45 gold for it. Seems kind of good. Upgrade another one so we can upgrade this one, have it do more crit damage. Another one of those is tempting. All bombs are replaced by the bombs that hurt me, but they do double damage. All orbs we get morbid, so they can hit funny things. Next deal double damage, but every activated, yeah, that's the bad one. When taken, 2 rare orbs are added to your deck. Orbs are randomly upgraded 3 times, and $50 is acquired. You know what? I was probably gonna try this one, because it seems interesting, but we'll get some random orbs. We'll get the random orbs. I think it's funny. Let's do it. $50. 3 of my orbs just got upgraded. What is that? What is that? 43. I owe you. Oh, that's that. That's that. So what did we get? We got a shock orb, Zorber, which is a good one. That is a good orb. And we got a laser orb. I don't see what the point of this one is, honestly. But this pierces through this. I don't see what the point of all those refreshes was. I don't think it matters. Because we can kind of just do this. I don't really think I even wanted to use this one. It's just a big spinny ball. Let's go for that laser orb. Hit that. Yeah, that seems like I don't understand the value of that orb, so maybe it's not that great right now. I'm sure it's good for hitting bombs, but I feel like there's other things that are good for hitting bombs. This one does more damage with a crit, yeah. Let's just do this one instead, and then it'll hit that shield. Try to hit that bomb so I can kill these enemies before they get to me. There we go. Well, are you ready for that laser orb? Okay, I see why the laser orb might be a little bit... That did a lot of damage, too. Let's upgrade it. It gets increased crit damage, so I'm much more likely to hit the crit. Pierces all others, so that's... I see the vision now. For some reason, when I said pierce, I thought, like, pass through is another, like... modifier. We're actually gonna go to the right here to try to fight these enemies. The elites again. And that one, in particular, does exactly what it says it does. It just goes right through them. And it doesn't actually, like, trigger them, I think. This is, like, old news. This is, like, an old effect that it had. Let's go for that crit. Hitting these bombs would be really good. 2 of them are lit. I mean, it's time for laser orb. I'm gonna try to hit that bounce. Okay, I still kind of hit the thing. Alright, let's just do this. Just win that fight. That's not won yet. Get some money. And we killed the enemy. Okay, that's nice. Are we gonna upgrade this one? It's just plus extra damage for each bomb blown up. Maybe upgrade it again. We have so much money right now. Self-damage from those triggered by this orb is reduced by 2 while owned. Self-damage from this is reduced by 1 globally. Okay. So the red bombs are not going to hurt me nearly as much. Seems good. Apply 5 shield for every 5 hits. Deal 7 damage for each shield on the board. Now is that plus just damage to the orb, like just 7 damage, or is it like plus 7 to the tile, so it's per orb hit? I don't know. I don't want to keep adding more and more orbs to my deck. I feel like that would be bad. Get navigation, whenever balls are refreshed. First hit gets plus 10. So this is like, again, I could just, if I didn't get what I wanted, I could just save and exit and then just get the one I want. The one I don't want is the one on the right, unfortunately, because it just doesn't seem that useful. But what's going to be annoying is I want to fight this elite and I'm not going to be able to fight it. So you actually shoot in this direction and that's how you get the direction you want to go. Yeah, this never happens. I don't think I like the misnavigation mechanic very much. Let's just go crazy. It went through that one. For some reason, I thought that was a bumper and it was going to save it, and it didn't. Which is exactly what it should have done. It doesn't need any sort of sneaky... I'm unfortunately going to hit a 50 health guy with that attack that would have probably killed the shielded gentleman. I'm gonna take a little bit of extra damage. At least we have health this run. That's like something that's crazy to me that I have health again. We need to step it up on these attacks. Magnet. Strong attraction to things, weak attraction to... It's basically what that one item does, but as its own orb, and it has decent damage. Best foot for warb. That's my brain, dude. Can target any enemy. Like, there's so many good orbs in this game, but it just seems like I upgraded Pebbles pretty... I thought I deleted a Pebble. I guess we just upgrade this one. Let's upgrade it twice. No, let's not upgrade that one. Let's upgrade that one. I guess it doesn't matter too much to just be filling my my thing with more and more orbs, just because I have double discard, so I can sift through the ones I want to use like much quicker. Like, yeah, maybe I want to use multi-orb funny cast, so I'm gonna do that one. Did that do that much damage? No. But I want to try to hit some of these so I can get some epic points. Yes. So here's the play. Ready? I know the laser orb is kind of cool. This is gonna pierce all these enemies, so that's just gonna win the fight right here. There you go. Again, pierce, best thing you can get in the game. Trivializes most fights. It is basically the only way I can prevent myself from taking any damage from all of those ranged enemies without something like shield or so. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'll give you both my Pebballs, please. And I don't mean that as like a fucking give you my nutsack sort of connotation. That's more just like the name of the item that I am choosing to voluntarily give you. I love this this laser's awesome. It doesn't have momentum, I guess. What the? You're gonna try to shield damage me? That's a lot of damage. How much damage are you doing right now? No, basically nothing. I might take a bit of damage here. Okay, no, I just killed him outright. Okay, a Buck Orb. It is upgraded, and it is a good way to get health, like to block. You know what? Since we have a way to like actually get to it, let's like actually try to make this thing worth it. Spin this when after attacking. Maybe like extra crit damage is really good. It's 2 extra attack if I upgrade it. It's 3. Let's add it. We're gonna wait to upgrade it. Every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain non-crit damage. Extra crits on the board. Yeah, we're gonna do that. for the obvious reason of most of our stuff is crit damage yet again. We're gonna take some damage because I don't want to get these fireballs. Fireballs they're kind of good. I do want to go to the right because that's 2 relics and a shop. I'm probably gonna bounce this off in the wrong direction. Nope, it actually went in that direction as intended. So we're gonna get this. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Wall and bottom bounces are extra bouncy. You know what? I like extra bouncy. Next, we go back this way. Get another relic. Every 4 refreshes, gain extra crit damage. All attacks just have crit damage. Oh, it's every 4 either get 1 of 1. So this one has more potential if we last longer in fights. And then just gain like a little bit of extra money there. This shop could be really good. I feel like we like basically win this one like easy. We have a lot of damage potential. We can do something funny like this. It's kind of funny. Get that crit damage in there. It doesn't really matter that we didn't hit that. What does matter is getting us crit, and then maybe getting a refresh. Okay, we didn't get it. I want that refresh, please. Oh, come on. I'm still not too worried. I think he only does 25 damage, which is a lot still. But how did I not get those refreshes, man? I'm a little worried now. A little worried that I'm probably going to get hit like once. Got her all the way down to the bottom. That's not what you want to see. Maybe we can do 300 damage before he hits me once. Alright, we didn't do it. It was only one hit. A Bulldorb. I've always liked the Bulldorb. Actually, I kind of don't like the Bulldorb, but upgrade. Attacks apply transferity to enemies. Projectiles attack will pierce through enemies with transferity X, dealing that just seems like something. I mean, I like that one. We're gonna go with the bomb one. We don't have a lot of red bombs yet, but refreshing them into another hittable thing. Bombs detonate a single hit. Pretty good. Immune to attacks when reloading. Heal for one every... Oh, that's during navigation, so that sucks. These are some awful, like, items. I guess we get rid of just that orb. Detonate in one hit, fine. Immune to damage while reloading. I'll do this one, because it is a way to heal. It's not the best healing one, but it is certainly a good healing one, nonetheless. So all these bombs detonate in one hit, which is both good and bad for the laser orb, because we can just go... We can do something like that. I didn't even get that bomb, that's unfortunate. Now we have a lot of damage. So unfortunately that one item that I got doesn't like increase the damage. Or it doesn't refresh the bombs after they go away. They're actually just gone forever. I'm probably not gonna hit a crit here, but the damage, even without a crit on this thing, it's pretty solid. And I threw more bombs, so it actually increased the damage right before that happened. That's kind of good. Let's go for this side. We're not doing nearly as much damage as our last run to this guy. So it might be a little more down to the wire. I know 1,500 right here is a pretty sizable difference. But, yeah, you know, still, things could get sketchy here. Especially because he gets his free turn when he does that. Now that I'm seeing how slowly he moves, I swear he moved a little farther. Like, you had a few less turns to actually even, like, fight this guy. But yeah, it's completely, basically free at this point. Cut her ball down at the bottom, but it was enough to kill. Alright, easy. You know what? Game's actually so easy. I got his piece of paper. Bully ball, we got... We'll see, you gain every time I take self-damage. Yeah, I don't want that. Each crit triggered causes this orb to pierce an additional enemy. That's the shitty one that I don't ever want to see again. Ban it from my list! Upgrades. I don't think I wanna buy any more orbs. Gain extra crit damage, remove a refresh. Honestly, that's like the way to go. Balance at the start and whenever you reload, but you have whenever I have -1 discards. See, I can use it. I could definitely use that one. I think they changed how that one works. Every 3 hits provides an explosion. This is the magnet one. Just crit damage -1 refresh. Let's go. We're going for crit damage. And we already have, I think, 5 crits on the board, and now we only have 2 refreshes. We have been given the run killer. It's 1 refresh on this orb board. Half of this is just not accessible. Do we actually... Oh, we do have 2 refreshes. I don't think that's going to be very useful. We need to, like, hit everything. I need to strategize here. Because this is the board that bested me. So passing through that mushroom made him do more damage. So that's why he's doing, like, some shenanigans here. I think I should just try to go for a sneaky refresh. They're both at the bottom over here. Alright, well. Can't always, it's still a decent amount of damage. For that just happened. I need to hit this refresh. And Laser Orb saved me. It didn't do that much damage either. This one maybe. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I didn't fucking get anything. This board sucks, dude. It is so bad. Like, half of my board doesn't do damage. There. That's gonna do a solid nothing, I assume. You do less damage. Okay, that's all we need. Refresh. There you go. We buy health. Upgrade an orb, we have nothing. Okay, Darkness Etern Ball. Just apply blindness. Not really into it. Bouncy. I could get a bouncy ball. We already have kind of a bouncy ball, you know? That's called the Laser Orb. Multi-ball, massive damage on crit. I say... let's just use all these bombs. I unfortunately tried to... I was expecting them to go away a little faster. Let's just pierce through this and kill all these guys with the bombs. There you go. Crit. That's pretty good. Let me go for the next. What do I even want? 2 events plus a shop. You know what? I like events. I don't think we need more relics. Duplicate a random orb or duplicate all. Oh, it's remove. Remove all orbs. No, we want to remove an orb. Which one is the least useful? They're all, like, useful. I'm really not utilizing this thing's, like, strategy. What's my boss? It is the one that is countered by this orb. Okay, so this is a bad situation where I actually want to keep, like, all my orbs. I guess they just get rid of Buck Orb. Is the defense good? Like, yeah, but I really don't see myself hitting enough orbs to even, like, utilize it. It's just a situation. I do not want to accept this relic. You do it for content. Deals 1 health from the selected enemy for every 5. It's healing, basically. So, you know what? I want to go to that shop, but we're not going to be able to go to that shop because I'm going to bounce into the fucking enemy. You know what I could have done? Put that into my own hands, but I decided against it. Is this seriously 3 of that enemy, by the way? See, these are the boards that are fun, because you get to do shenanigans. I didn't hit that refresh, which is unfortunate, but you know what? That's what the laser orb's for. Get it. Oh my gosh! It actually hit it. And I got your slime. And I got your pointless thing. Like, that's just that's just the raps for that guy. Well, I don't get to go to my shop, unfortunately. I could try to go to the shop by going this way. I do want to go to a shop because I have a lot of money. I can fight the forest boss and get another relic. This is a good event because the forest boss, if you can tell by my 19 damage, is not designed to be as easily vanquished this late into the game. And he hit me, and it doesn't matter because he's dead already. This is the best orb in the game. This is the potion. This is the one I want. Upgrade it twice. No, like, hold bars. Upgrade that instantly. Every fourth shot starts with the multi-ball one. That's really good. Whenever destroy a game bell work, enemy damage resistance becomes weakness instead. So, I'm gonna take that one. The multi-orb one is cool because you have to shoot 4 orbs. That boss is weak to, this is this madness one. What? What is this level? Kinda don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully you don't scale damage randomly and just make this miserable. That's a lot of damage to do to you anyway. Okay, that was a weird room. This orb is affected by these things twice, so that seems kinda good. I think we just go. Collected coins contribute damage. Pegboards start with twice as many bombs. You know what? So okay, I didn't even explain why this weakness thing. That boss is weak to bombs, right? So now that weakness is they're not weak. They're resistant to bombs. They take half damage from bombs, but now they don't. Whenever slimes applied, upgrade the orb 5 times. It's really good with the orb we just picked up, but I think I want to take some max health just as a precaution because of how low we just lowered our health from that one item. Especially when we're going to be using bombs to defeat this enemy. So this pegboard just starts with twice as many bombs. So I'm just gonna use some bombs, I guess. And then we'll use the shenanigans orb here. So multi-orb 3, this orb creates random slimes. Does it do damage? No. The bombs are gonna probably just beat this boss anyway, but... this is the OG multi-ball guy, so I kinda wanna pick you too. And we have so much money that again I can just kinda do that. And go to our shop. So $200, basically just buy out the relics. And they're all kinda bad ones. I'll take that. I mean, it's a little extra damage, flying enemies. There are flying enemies in this one. Whenever you reload, just do 20 damage, whatever. Enemies don't get their extra turn on your first reload. Just buy this, I guess. Why not? I don't really have an orb I want to delete. You're gonna give me all my money back right here. Yes, he did it! Oh, he got disappointment. He got quite the return on my investment. So he gambled, got me some money. The money is not that useful right now, but... but it is a welcome little addition. We're gonna just go crazy with this lightning orb and hit as many bombs as possible and make this this fight just not even exist. Bombs are good. I think we buy another one of those, honestly. They're really good. Especially when you have all these... Because remember, this was a 1-1 before. With our increased crit damage and all this stuff. That was a 2-9, which is... too good. So these bombs, these red bombs will refresh into other bombs. I take less damage from them. This is a good build. And we beat that one awful pegboard with damage. Did that do any damage? Oh, that did it. That was all missed. That's kind of great. I think we just go. Just fight the boss. So it really all depends. This boss is about to be super easy. Yeah, we just go. The board starts with twice as many bombs, and this one already starts with a bunch of bombs. So, on the plus side, bombs do a lot of damage. They do 50 damage. On the downside, when a bomb is gone, it removes that tile from the game. On the plus side, this boss is going to take double damage to bombs. So I might just kill them from bombs. First attack. First attack, you killed the boss. Alright, well, that went really well. That was a lot more fun than losing. Obviously, when you have more fun when you win. But that shows the strengths of Peglin. We got really lucky with our synergy there with crit damage because we got all those crits. We got a lot of good orbs. We got a lot of momentum increasing stuff, so you can hit more stuff. It's fun. Peglin, fun game. That one board kind of sucked. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't checked my link in the description, I'll see you in the next one. Peglin.